Hi, we're on Celebrity Millennium, and this is a 15-day Panama Canal cruise. And just like the previous format with Celebrity Edge, this is going to be a walkthrough of the entire ship, and I'll usually try to make it under 30 minutes. So we will start down here on deck number 3 and then go up all the way to the top and be done with it. So this is deck number 3. There is a Tuscan grill on this level, and also the first main area, which is going to be the guest relations desk and the excursions desk, which are coming right up and are going to be on the right hand side respectively. Here is the excursions desk, and here we have the guest relations department, and behind that is usually just another set of guest rooms. And here is also the internet desk if you don't have your own computer, and also the Captain's Club desk if you have any questions to your Captain's Club concierge. So computers are over there. If you don't have your own device, you can log on there, provided you have your internet package or want to purchase one. Then we go up to level number 4. Today we are in Guatemala, and this is a port day, and it's getting a little bit busier because people are getting back on board. Here's the martini bar on deck number 4, and this is also the area where you have the rendezvous bar over here, and the metropolitan dining room in the back. So we will take this walk. So you can already see some folks at the rendezvous bar, probably at this time almost 5 o'clock, waiting for the elite happy hour. So we'll take a walk there later on. Here is the Lumine, the suite restaurant, and Metropolitan. This is a main dining room on deck 4 as well. And what we'll do now is we will go upstairs to level 5, and from here on we have another entrance for the Metropolitan, 2nd floor. And here is our blue restaurant, and blue is for the Aqua class guests. And I have personally been eating here about, I would say, 3 to 4 times this week. The rest of the time I either went to Tuscan or the Ocean View Cafe. Here we go into Cellar Masters. And the Cellar Masters area. It's quite nice to sit during the day as well. Also, because the access point for the Wi-Fi is quite strong up here. And here you have Sushi on 5. This is the Japanese restaurant. And yesterday there was a specialty dining, special themed dinner called Taj. And Taj was Indian themed. But today it's back to sushi and the regular Japanese menu. So we are now on deck 5. We will go back down briefly to number 4 and walk through the casino, and come back up on the other side. Just because it was easier for the walk and more discreet instead of stepping by the martini bar, where there are many guests right now enjoying the martini flight presentation. And we are going through the casino, and I did a separate casino walkthrough video earlier today, and that is going to be a full walkthrough showing every single machine and every single one of the table games. And I have been playing here in the casino pretty much daily whenever it was open, and we'll go through all the way to the end. Some more of the dancing drums machines, and we can also very briefly, before we go up, have a look here. This is the little sideway on the deck number 4. Lifeboats are above us. Beautiful in the morning and also in the evening if you want to take a walk or just relax with a coffee. And here are some of the memorabilia from the Olympic, including the bell and some original documents such as menus. So this is quite interesting to see something from the past. You have Park West art sales, and here's a retreat. So suite guests have access to the retreat lounge, also on deck 4, right behind the casino. And then you get here straight to the photo desk, and the photo desk photography department. You can check the pictures that have been taken of you here on these machines, and then decide if you want to purchase a set or have it printed. And I have to say, this time around there has not been a lot of photography going on. This was a 15-day cruise through the Panama Canal, and the only day that I've really seen photographers were on the day of the Panama Canal itself, and there weren't very many. And I'm sure the people who bought the photo package, which is expensive, are not very happy about that. Here's the theater, access from deck number 4. And we're going back up to number 5. Deck number 5 is going to feature Metropolitan Restaurant Blues Hellermaster Sushi on 5, where we were in the back. And here we will walk by some shops: the Future Cruise Desk, the Innovations, and Cafe Albachio. And everything's closed today because we are in port, so all these shops will open later. Duty-free shops, jewelry, watch store, Essence of Time, and I have to say the Millennium is an older ship, but they have fixed up the interior quite well, even though some of the hardware is obviously not the newest. Here is more duty-free and the Future Cruises Desk. If you want to book a future vacation, you can do that over here with the people booking your cruise if you want to. And for any Wi-Fi and computer related questions, you'll stop by the innovations desk and these folks can help you out over here. Now we're coming to Cafe Albachio, which is probably one of the most popular places on the ship for, I don't know, because most of the time people like to get a coffee in the morning or sometime during the day. You also have the gelato and waffles. And from here we will go up to deck number 10 by elevator, because there is nothing between 5 and 10. So rather than me being even more out of breath, let's take the elevator and hope that it shows up at some point, because elevators are not the strongest side of the Millennium. They really do have problems. And as soon as it shows up, I'm gonna take a quick pause with filming or film somewhere in the corner. Well, maybe not. We are actually alone. So let's go up. The elevators, with all the faults that they have, are actually quite nice, because you have these glass elevators, so you can look outside. And not yet. I think it's a little bit better from the other side, because here you can only see the mechanics of it. But that is pretty much it. Deck number 10, which is the Ocean View Cafe, and that means the buffet as well as the outside deck. And the beauty is right now it's not very busy, so we can walk through the buffet area and not encounter hundreds or thousands of people. So today for lunch, and I have to say, for all the meals, the lunchtime is the best time to eat at Ocean View, because it's almost always excellent. And you have all these stations that are now empty, staffed, and you have wonderful food available. And for everybody who would like to have a drink that does not require a drink package, you can always here at Ocean View Cafe have coffee, decaf, also hot water for a variety of teas, and they also have some hot chocolate sachets. And the juice options are apple juice, iced tea, fruit punch, and orange juice. What is available all day long is the pasta station, pizza, salad, and some basic dishes that are available pretty much all day, and the pizza until 1 a.m. This is a sunset bar. The sunset bar quite a nice place, because from here, if it's not too busy, which usually it is, but you do have a beautiful view there in the evening. And it always depends a little bit on how the ship sails, of course, but other than that, you are well equipped here on the ship to have beverages wherever you like. If it's indoors, outdoors, always several views that are available. There's also a bar inside here at the Ocean View Cafe, and many people have already come down here for an early dinner. The official dinner starts in approximately 40 minutes at 5:30. And my personal favorite here is the ice cream bar. So these ladies have a good workout all day long, because if you have scooped ice cream, so to speak, for a good amount of 10 hours, then you don't need to go to the gym anymore, that I can assure you. Let's go to the pool deck. The pool deck also has a massed bar, which is hot dogs, burgers, and other snacks in the afternoon. You can eat these over here. And here's the pool deck. And that includes first the outdoor pools and jacuzzis.
And 3 points if you get it in the hole. So again, come on down for this friendly beanbag toss competition. A part of your celebrity
So there's some
activities.
entertainment in the afternoon, even today during port day. A lot of people have decided to not leave the ship. Some went on excursions. I went out for approximately 1 or 2 hours here in Guatemala. And let's walk over to the solarium. And the solarium has the indoor pool and indoor jacuzzis as well. And also it's climatized, so air-conditioned environment. And of course it's under the glass ceiling. So no matter what weather it is, you can actually enjoy it from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. I prefer to go late because then nobody is using it. And it is on the same level where the spa is, including the Persian garden. And I also made a separate video for the Persian garden, which is available for Aqua Class passengers. Quite nice. So now we'll walk over to the spa. And the spa is both for treatments as well as the Persian garden and the fitness center as well. And here we are back in the solarium. But what we'll do is we will go up by the stairs and exactly one level to number 11. And deck number 11 has the camp at sea for children, so you can leave your kids here, so to speak, and have them enjoy their time on board without the parents. And here's the Sky Lounge. Sky Lounge is actually an excellent place if you want to sail on a voyage that has a lot of landscape, like this time Panama Canal or also Alaska. And there are also quite frequently events held here, like the Captain's Club welcome event or some dance events, music events. And as you can see, the view is spectacular. Now imagine this goes up to Alaska in 10 days from now. It's going to be an excellent view of the glaciers and their environments. So now our second last deck is going to be number 11 outside, and that will be beautiful because this is very high up. And there's also an outdoor retreat area on, I believe, 12 on the forward side. I'm sailing in Aqua Class, so I cannot go up there this time. There we go. So this is the retreat sun deck, could go up because it's not necessarily completely secure. However, let's respect the rules and leave the people to their own space on the sailing. So this is deck number 12. Another bar where you can order your drinks, either purchase it one by one, buy it through the drink package, or consume it through your Captain's Club status through the Elite Happy Hour from 5 to 7. And now we're going all the way to the end of the ship. There are some more folks who are taking pictures and videos. We are getting ready. Let's see, it's about 2 hours until it's all aboard time here, and we are supposed to be on board at 6:30 p.m. and then sail today at 7 p.m. and yeah, we can go up here. Perfect. So there's one more deck, and that is going to be number 12. It's a little bit, well, limited, but it has a basketball court and more deck chairs, rooftop terrace, and there's also a viewing area with a large screen for sporting events, movies, and other options that they choose to show. So here we go. I haven't really seen anybody up here all week. Let's see how we can enter it. It's actually closed. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but yeah. So if you like basketball, soccer, or some people are playing tennis here, there was a tennis net in the middle, then that is also an option. And this is also kind of like a jogging track. It is very nice this week outside. As far as the weather is concerned, we had no rain during the entire 10 days for now, and it's very mild. So we have one more stop in Mexico, and then the ship will go up to Los Angeles and end its voyage at San Pedro on next Saturday. There's the screen. Nothing is shown at the moment. No sport, no movie, and that might change maybe later tonight. There might be some basketball games on that they are choosing to show. I'm quite surprised actually, because it's Sunday afternoon now, about 5 p.m. Central Time. There should be some sports on. Kind of strange that they didn't show them today. But yeah, this was the entire Celebrity Solstice, and we started from deck number 3, went up to 4, 5, took the elevator up to 10, and then walked one by one up to 10, 11, 12, and this is 13, which is kind of like an unofficial deck because there is no elevator, only the stairs. But yes, so this is the Millennium, older ship. It's about roughly a bit over 20 years old now, 22 years old at this time. It has been revolutionized in 2019, which means it has received facelift renovation. And I mentioned in my cabin videos and in the spa video that it has been satisfactory in some places, not so much in others. You have to choose if the Millennium is to your liking. It's a little bit of a middle of the road kind of experience because it's still an elegant ship. It is in decent condition, but it is not as new and modern, like for example Celebrity Edge, which was obviously just built and is 20 years younger. So you have to make your pick, but the good thing is the Millennium is small enough to go, for example, through the old locks at the Panama Canal, which was one of the reasons why I chose it. And I would definitely do it again, because this trip was pretty epic in proportions, if you want to compare it to other cruise destinations and cruise trips that I took so far. So make your pick and then enjoy your cruise. This was the Millennium, and we are just under 30 minutes, 26 actually. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give me a like and watch the other videos. Cheers!